The presentation you're about to watch is put together to show you the reason you fall sick and how and what to do to get better. But you won't get this information if you don't stay till the end. So, sit back, relax, and digest. Max International is a marketing company based in USA with unique products that raises glutathione levels in the body naturally. Our products are based on the science of Dr. Herbert Nagasawa. We have one mission: to empower others with health, success, and significance with our breakthrough products, and these products are distributed by independent marketers globally with little amounts to be a distributor. Dr. Herbert Nagasawa, a remarkable man with 45 years of professorship and research experience. He has over 169 peer-reviewed studies and was the senior editor of the Journal of Medicinal Chemistry, a very prestigious medical journal, for 32 years. He is also the creator of a 3-minute antidote for cyanide poisoning, the most powerful biochemical weapon that kills in 5 minutes of exposure. Dr. Nagasawa worked on his research for 25 years to come up with what would change the world, and he brought this science to Max International. Our science and company is all about glutathione, like I said earlier. To understand how important glutathione is, let's go down to the roots. Our body contains trillions of cells. Every day, we create 40 billion new cells, and every single one of them needs glutathione to survive. Cells are the smallest and basic unit of life. When cells come together, they form the tissues. Tissues form the organs like the heart, brain, and others. Organs form the systems like reproductive system, and these systems form the entire body. Your vitality is a reflection of your cellular health. If these cells are healthy, you will be healthy. But imagine, if these cells are not healthy, then you will be sick, and that's why many are sick. So, what is glutathione? It's the most powerful antioxidant produced naturally in the body. So, what are antioxidants? They are molecules in the body that fight against free radical activities. And what are free radicals? They are disease-causing agents in the body known for destruction of healthy cells, and they are the root cause of almost all diseases known to science because they cause oxidative stress, and we freely get them from our environment through the air, water, sunlight, and food. A perfect example is when an apple is cut. You will notice after some time it changes color and starts to decay. Or an iron pipe or nail that you leave outside exposed to the oxygen. It can rust unless it has protective coating on it. Glutathione is that antioxidant that protects our cells from rusting or decaying. We produce it naturally in every cells in our bodies. It is our body's most powerful antioxidant, most efficient detoxifier, booster of the immune system, and helps with cellular inflammation, and it reduces oxidative stress. Without glutathione, our cells cannot stay healthy. It's actually the body's miracle molecule. So what happens when we have lots of glutathione? We get amazing benefits. We have more energy. We slow down the aging process. Our muscles and joints don't ache, and our immune system is boosted. Glutathione helps with our liver, our mental focus and clarity. Our sleep quality is better and even reduces the effect of stress. It is great for our skin and for athletic performances and recovery. When we have optimal level of glutathione, we feel vibrant and healthy, the way we are supposed to feel. I'm very sure you desire that. There are over 100,000 studies on PubMed.org, the online library of medicine, showing the importance of glutathione. But here's the bad news. Glutathione levels go down naturally as we age. From the age of 20, we begin to lose our ability to make glutathione in our bodies, and the toxins, stress, poor diets, lack of sleep, illness, and many other issues cause our glutathione levels to go down faster. When our glutathione levels go down, this is when our bodies begin to age, and we are now open to disease and health challenges. Over 74 diseases and health challenges are associated with low glutathione levels. Here are just some of the health challenges associated with low glutathione. I'm very sure you know one or two people who need to increase their glutathione. But we have more bad news. It is very hard to raise our glutathione levels. Taking glutathione orally won't work as glutathione can't be digested. We can take glutathione intravenously, but it is very expensive and doesn't last. You would pay over 100,000 per shot and take it 3 or 4 times per week. That is not affordable or convenient for most people. So, how can we effectively raise glutathione levels? Now, here is where Max International comes in. Riboceine is a breakthrough in glutathione support. Backed by 25 years of research, 20 clinical studies, and 38 patents and patents pending, Riboceine is 300% more effective than the next big alternative in raising our body's glutathione levels. Riboceine gives our cells the nutrients they need so that they can create our own natural glutathione. And we've already heard that glutathione is critical for our health. So, this is a really big deal. Just like we need cement, water and sound to make block, we also need 3 things in our body to make glutathione. 2. We have plenty glutamic acid and glycine. The third thing is cysteine. Cysteine is our cement. If we have cysteine, we can make glutathione. If we have none, we can make none. And cysteine is very difficult to get enough of from our food due to processing, and you cannot supplement it as it is too fragile. Now, this is where Dr. Nagasawa comes in. He combined D-ribose, a simple sugar molecule our body needs and uses for energy, with L-cysteine, the simple molecule our body needs and uses for glutathione. D-ribose protects the cysteine to get into the cell intact so that D-ribose goes off to make energy and cysteine goes off to make glutathione. Ribose cysteine. Riboceine, a very simple and elegant solution that took 25 years of science to create. Riboceine is 300% more effective than anything else in raising glutathione naturally within the cells. Let's take a look at our products. Cellgevity is our flagship product and most advanced formula. Cellgevity raises glutathione within the cells. You take 2 capsules in the morning and 2 in the evening. Most healthy people will notice better energy, better mental focus, better sleep, and reduce aches and pains. For someone with a health challenge, sometimes the results can be life-changing. It is important to note that our products are not a drug or a medicine. They are food supplements and do not treat, cure, or prevent any disease. All they do is improve glutathione within the cells, and when that happens, miracle happens. Cellgevity is something you take daily and is the foundation for good health. The level of an individual's glutathione determines the state of his health. 1. Increased production of cells in charge of repair mechanism of the body. Activates the body's healing abilities. 2. Controls and strengthens the immune system, defense mechanism of the body. 3. Increases absorption of drugs and prevents adverse effects of drugs. Cellgevity contains riboceine and 12 other synergistic ingredients. Every ingredient is well known to those in the health field and for their powerful health benefits. Max ATP is a performance drink. We call it the Riboceine Fuel. You take it anytime you need mental or physical performance. It is our fastest acting product and a great product to sample with, as most people will feel the benefits within the first 15 or 20 minutes. It comes in a small powder sachet and you mix it with water. For exercise, take it 15 to 20 minutes before your workout and you will notice stronger performance and better recovery. It is also great to take when you need mental focus or energy throughout the day, either for the office, studying, or if you are having a long day. Cellgevity is taken daily and Max ATP is taken as needed. You take ATP when you need it to support all of your performance needs, whether at the gym, the boardroom, the classroom, and even in the bedroom. Some days you may need none, and some days you may need more than one. Max Enfuse is another great product. It comes in a small powder sachet and you mix it with water, taking one sachet per day. It contains all of the vitamins and nutrients you would get from 20,000 calories of food in just 10 calories. It is great for someone who is on the go and doesn't get to eat all of the fruits and vegetables in a day. And for those with health challenges, the Enfuse is great to pair up with Cellgevity, as the Enfuse will help the Cellgevity work better. Max products are approved by NAFDAC. They are halal certified and are also approved by the Banned Substance Control Group to have no banned substances. So, athletes and all of us can take Max products safely. Meet Dr. George, a medical practitioner with over 40 years experience in the medical field. He shares his testimony on how we use the new medical breakthrough product, Cellgevity, to improve several health conditions naturally, including sickle cell.
Thank you. As you've been told, I have 40 years practicing experience behind me in the field of medicine. I practice family medicine in Nigeria, particularly in Lagos. I got to know about Cellgevity about 18 months ago, and my experiences have been very, very varied, going through various kinds of diseases, sickle cell disease, infertility, and some other illnesses that are regarded as being very chronic. But I would like to share my experience about one particular patient. I wouldn't regard him as a patient of mine really, because in this country, if my friend has a son, that his son becomes my son. So I'm talking about this particular boy who is my son, suffering from sickle cell disease. I've known about this problem of his from birth, and he has had various challenges, ranging from the sickle cell crisis, bone pain crisis, infection in the bones, and a very, very painful condition called priapism. He got married about 4 years ago, and I've been concerned about his fertility. He has met so many other doctors, but I have been chasing this boy until about 2 years ago. I started following him more, and I found out that the problem he has was a very, very low sperm count. His wife had a very high level of prolactin. We were able to manage that, but his sperm count remained very low despite all types of treatment given. About 4 or 5 months ago, I introduced him to Cellgevity, and he has been on it for some time. I followed the improvement up over a 3-month period, and the sperm count rose significantly from about less than 1 million to over 40 million just in about 2 months. The good news about it is that his wife is 4 months pregnant now. We've done the test. She's doing very well. The baby is kicking well and developing well. Besides that, his priapism stopped, the bone pain crisis stopped, his blood level has improved, he's full of energy, and he's doing well. So that pays translating to more money for him because he cannot stay at work. Instead of being away from work due to sickness, he gets more time for himself to work, make more money for his family, and he's doing very well. I've had more experiences. Even my brother who had a mild stroke, within a period of 2 weeks, his energy level increased. The paralysis was almost completely gone in 2 weeks. Now after 3 months, nobody knows he has ever had any problem. I used to have a very big problem also with spondylosis. I had to take some injection before I go into the theater to relieve pain. But since I've been on Cellgevity, I've not been on any pain relieving drug, and I'm doing well. I really work very hard, sometimes from 8 a.m. to after 12 in the night, and I don't get tired. My energy level increased, and I'm doing very well with my health. I'm sure that anybody who is not taking Cellgevity, I would say, is dangerously existing. I'm sure if you key into using this, everybody should be able to use it, particularly anybody who is over the age of 26 would benefit from longevity, because the level of the glutathione, which is very important in maintaining the health, keeps dropping from about that age of 26, and that determines how you age and how diseases set in. So if you take this longevity, your glutathione level is restored daily, and then your cells age very slowly. Then you can age gracefully. I'm sure with this, more people will key into using this longevity, as I do, and I keep prescribing it to my patients. Thank you very much.
If you like what you've heard, get back to the person that sent you this video on how to get started.